What's good, YouTube? What's good, for family? It's your boy Wayne. I am back with another video. Obviously, next to me, I have my wife, and today we're doing a Q&A. You want to say what's up to the vlog?
What's up, Ford fam?
We're pretty much recording right after the last video, so the video that y'all get first will be the Flaming Hot Challenge. So basically, as you guys know, they did 12 bags of chips to see who caved, and none of them caved. So we're recording this right after, which is why we look the same. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for your boy, and we're gonna jump right into it. It's not gonna be an incredibly long video unless these questions end up taking a mind of their own, I guess. But you want to start them off because I haven't seen none of these questions. Like, you got all of these questions, and I'm just gonna answer them once I get them. So.
All right, they're all over the place. They're not like certain things, certain ways. They're just all over. So the first question is, where is your favorite vacation place?
My favorite vacation place? Well, you go first. You already know what my favorite is, so.
Mine's Florida for now. I think it's gonna change, but right now it's Florida. I haven't been to a lot of places compared to him, but I think it's Florida. We do a lot of family vacations there. It's beautiful.
I don't know. And I got gum in my mouth. I apologize, you guys, but I'm gonna go with Florida. We do a lot of traveling, but I do a lot of traveling too. And we'll get into that actually in a documentary. I think in a documentary is when, like, we're gonna go in depth with a lot of stuff. So that's probably when you guys are gonna realize or understand why I travel more, or have traveled more. But I've been to a lot of different places. I like Florida for its comfortability, for real. Taking the kids there and just going to the beach, going to amusement parks, going in, like, doing stuff with the family. And then me doing it for years, like growing up and going to Florida regularly. It's probably why it's my favorite place. A close second and honorable mention will probably be Vegas.
I thought that you were gonna say that one.
I know that you thought I was gonna go with Vegas as my favorite place. And, like, don't get me wrong, Vegas is lit. Like, I like Vegas. I like the slot machines.
Vegas is your first personal, but Florida is your first
like
one.
Going with the kids, Florida there for me. You feel me? And I lived in Florida, so, like, I got a even greater appreciation for it. But, like, if me and you was to just go somewhere, like, in the States, it'd probably be Vegas.
Not too
like,
much
without the kids.
question.
We're gonna go to the next question. What else?
So he led into the next one. Where do you want to go on vacation?
Oh, where do we want to go on vacation? I know your answer, so I guess I'll go first. Right?
Go ahead.
So, I really want to take her to Bora Bora. I haven't done an extreme amount. We haven't done, none of us has done a lot of out of the country traveling. I've been out of the country when I was younger, cruises and things like that. But as an adult, I haven't been really out of the country. So my favorite place, or where I want to go on vacation, top is probably going to be Bora Bora. I don't know why it's etched in my brain, but I got to get there. I want a bungalow, like, on the water, and I want to spend 7 days there, 7 days in heaven. So that's number one. And then number two would probably be Jamaica, which we have already been in talks about going to Jamaica. So stay tuned for the traveling vlogs, because they're going to be lit once I get her on a plane. And I'll let her piggyback off of that.
I've never been on a plane before, guys. Never, ever, ever. He keeps talking about it. Still haven't done it. We were supposed to go. I chickened out. I'll get there. That's a different story, though. Place I want to go. I want to go to Dubai. And I want to go to Jamaica.
Jamaica.
So
You know,
Jamaica's
Dubai.
one of those.
That was one of
Both
my
want to.
yeah. Like I wanted to go there for my 30th birthday. Like bring in
Yeah.
my dirty 30 right. I feel like you gotta have money to go to Dubai. Like money. Like
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff to do in a lot of different places. We just have to.
let's look them up.
We're gonna hit everywhere eventually. That's the goal in life.
Yeah, because we retire in a couple years. So, like, we not even 30 yet, you guys. And I'm saying it now on the video. Like, we going to be retired. Not from YouTube, per se, but from our businesses and things like that. We're going to be retired soon. Like, we want to just enjoy time with the kids and travel for real. So, we're going to do everything we can to put ourselves in that position.
You still have income coming in.
Yeah, like we still have income coming in. Like my business will be on autopilot, so it's more of a step away. My official retirement probably won't be until I'm older, but we want to like, and this is getting way off topic, but we want to buy and like remodel houses and flip them and rent them out and things like that. So that's pretty much our retirement plan. That's kind of what we want to do. So I mean, I guess. We're going to hit all of these places. You said Dubai. I'm surprised you ain't say Vegas because you ain't been to Vegas yet. And I really want to take you to Vegas.
I do want to go, but that's not like vacation. That's like when I want to go partying and
We supposed to go in September.
drink my life away.
Drink your life away.
I want one of those huge daiquiri or margarita things.
You
the
gonna
towers.
You're going to lose time in Vegas.
Yeah,
like,
I know. You did when you were there.
You're going to lose time in Vegas. It's like...
5 a.m. here and he's texting me out partying still.
Yeah, because like, you lose time. Like, my days were connecting. Like, I would get up at noon and then I wouldn't go to sleep until like 9 o'clock the next morning. So, like, it's daytime outside. When you in the casinos or you kicking it or whatever, like, there's no window. So, you don't even realize that it has been that long until you look outside and be like, oh, it's daytime again. Like, I need to get back to this room. Like,
I get up in the morning to get Bub ready for school. This man was, okay, I'm about to go to bed now. And then a couple hours later when it's me and Allie's nap time, all right, I'm getting up. Yeah, some of that. Anyways, next question.
It was my birthday, all right?
Next question. What's the first thing you noticed about your partner? You want to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
This was a long time ago, guys. A really long time ago.
It's been 12 years. I'm trying to think about it.
We were in high school. We're high school sweethearts.
We didn't even meet in person. So, like...
So, based off of picture... Well, I guess it's all the same because I mean, I don't know. It's the same thing to me. Mine is your eyes.
My eyes? Or my
your
eyelashes?
Eyes and your arms.
My eyelashes.
Yeah, you got long eyelashes. I'm jealous, but whatever.
My arms and my eyes. I don't know.
You know your arms are my favorite, so...
Probably your hair. Like, first look, hair. When I first met you, like, in person, just really your face. But I think I was mainly, like, nervous for real. Like, real nervous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it was mainly your face and your hair. Like, your hair was just, like, in the sun. I don't know, just, yeah. So I won't let you cut it. That's a whole nother story, which that'll be in a documentary as well.
All right. The next question. What goals do you have for us?
Yeah, that's a loaded question, so you might want to answer that one. I don't know if I should.
I guess to simplify it, have more kids and be in our dream house. Yeah, he's happy about the more kids thing because I wasn't for it a couple months ago.
Dang! So, I want 10 kids.
He wants a lot of kids. I don't know about 10 yet. He hasn't convinced me that far. But I did agree to having more.
Can I tell him why?
No. No,
I'm going to tell him why you don't want more kids than I do. Right? And not that you don't want more kids. You just don't want 10 kids, right? So, she has a crazy large family. Like, she's the oldest of 11, right? So, she has a lot of siblings, and she kind of grew up raising them and being mom to them. Me, on the other hand, I have a very small family as far as like siblings go. I got a handful of cousins, and then I have two siblings, one on my mom's side and one on my dad's side. So I don't come from like a big family where everybody is close knit. What do they call that? Like immediate family,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like I don't have that. So my idea of like having a lot of kids is really just so we can all chill and vibe out together. You feel me? Like I don't really need friends, so I don't. I feel like if I got my kids, my wife, and we out just kicking it, or we doing Christmas or holidays and shit like that, we got all we need. Like, and then I know there's a lot of parents out there, so y'all can understand this. How many times have you planned a party for your kids and then people don't show up? You feel me? Like, we are the party. So if we got 10 kids, then we can plan a party, and now we just all kicking it together, whether people show up or not. We all got each other. You feel me? So that's kind of why I want a lot of kids. I'm gonna make it happen. We're gonna work on that, but you'll see as we go.
But yeah, so more kids, a nice house for all of us. That's big. They all have their own space out of my hair.
Our dream house?
Yes. And then for our businesses to take off big time.
For our businesses to just go. Like,
his is already there, but there's still more room for improvement, of course. And I'm working on getting mine started. What? Everybody has room for improvement.
I know, but it seemed like you just put me on blast.
No, there's stuff that we could do different.
Nah, my business could be better. I ain't lying.
Our marketing.
We've been doing it for 4 years.
Our marketing could be better. We
need to hire a marketer. We be too busy. Like, I think marketing drops because we be too busy. But that
just goes into, it's really just me and you doing it.
Yeah.
So having other people that like step in and do more stuff to get us out there more, that'll be better. And then of course, my business going, lots of goals for that. That's coming soon. Yeah.
Should we reveal? We should reveal it with the family first, right? With the Ford family, we should reveal your logo and shit and your business before we drop it to everybody else. I feel like we should drop that here first. They get exclusive content.
That works. That's something I'm working on now, is getting a logo made for the business. I had one before, but I kind of want to tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to do it myself versus having someone else do it. And then probably have someone edit it and put everything like all the way together with the color scheme and stuff. Who knows? I might just do everything by myself though. Now you're pointing to yourself.
I'm the artistic one.
I know exactly how I want it, but I'm not good at drawing. So I'll probably tell him, no, I want this piece there, that piece there, and then make him draw it. But we'll see. We'll see.
Right. Because you're definitely gonna make me do it.
Too much.
But we're not gonna tell you exactly what her business is until we drop everything, right? We got a lot of stuff in motion. We don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot, and we don't want to speak on it too soon. So we'll let y'all know exactly what her business is once we get you guys the logo. That's how you guys will know. And it'll be in a thumbnail. She has had this business before, kinda. But it's been her dream, and we about to make her dream come true. That's what we're here for.
You want to talk about your goals?
My goals?
Or did I already hit them?
You hit a lot of them. Honestly, y'all, I ain't even gonna cap with y'all. I'm not even gonna act like this ain't what I want to be filthy rich. Like, rich beyond my wildest dreams. Period. I have my hands in a lot of stuff. I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of things. So I know I'm gonna get there. It's just a matter of when. But my goal really is to retire in a few years and make a lot of money and make sure my family healthy and straight. But I want to give them the world, and money can do that. And those that say like money can't buy happiness, I've never met somebody that was rich and miserable. Yeah, with more money comes more problems. but money can solve a lot of problems. So I'd rather be happy and rich than miserable and broke, honestly. So that's my goal. My goal is to give us the best life that we could ever have.
Next
question? Don't do that.
We do that a lot, guys. A whole lot.
Don't do that. Next question.
Did you debate whether or not to ask me out? That's a you question, babe.
Did I debate whether or not to ask you out? No. Not at all. And you know I didn't. Why would you ask me this?
I don't know. I think you're about to hear the baby girl. What?
So, re-ask that question. We're just gonna start there.
Did you debate whether or not to ask me out?
Absolutely not. You know I didn't. You know I didn't debate it. We met through a friend of a friend, you guys. So, sorry, our daughter is literally like trying to peek out the door, and yeah, sorry, it just threw me off because I was trying to make sure she was okay. No, but we met through a friend of a friend. So basically, I had reached out to a friend and was like, I know you got somebody that, you know, mind you, I'm 15 years old, so let's keep that in mind. But I'm like, I know you got one of your friends that I can talk to. Like, I wasn't interested in her for real. But me and her have always been friends, and we was like chopping it up on Facebook and whatnot. So I was like, who you got that I can talk to? Go ahead.
See, you did it again.
Yeah, see, this is what we do. We finish each other's sentences and we say the same thing at the same time, 24/7. No, but I reached out to her. I was like, so do you got somebody that, you know, I could talk to? And she was like, actually, I do. I got this friend. What she didn't tell me originally was that this friend was already in a relationship with somebody. So she had gave me her information. I added her on Facebook. It just so happened to be like the weekend before her birthday. Right? So she at her dad's house, whatever the case may be. And to make long story short, I just basically started talking to her that night. And what was it? It was 19 days later.
Let's find his numbers.
It was 19 days later because I started talking to you. Your birthday's February 2nd. I started talking to you on Weston's birthday, which Weston wasn't here yet, but that was the 31st. So I started talking to you on 31st. And then on the 16th. So it was like 18 days later. You hit me up. And she was like, I got a phone. Because at the time, she didn't have a phone. She got very strict parents, you guys. So like, yeah, I know she had just turned 16. I was 15. And she still really didn't have a phone. And the phone that she did have was like restricted. Like hella restricted. But she was like, my dad got me a new phone for my birthday, you know, what's going on? But mind you, she Facebook messaging me. So then I replied like, so why don't I have your number? You feel me? Alright. So she hit me up. She was like, hey, yo, so I got a phone. I'm like, why don't I have your number yet? She finally gave me her number. I texted her. We talked for a minute. And then essentially that night, I asked her out. And then she was like, I'll think about it. Mind you, she had a dude. By this point, I did know, but I really didn't care. I ain't even gonna lie and say that I did, because I get what I want, period. So,
we were talking on a friendly basis, though. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Nah, I was just getting to know you.
Like, until after.
I was just getting to know you, and then, like, after that night that I got your number, I had asked you out. I told you I wanted what the fuck I wanted. Sorry for my language, you guys. YouTube might crucify me for that one. But I told you I wanted what I wanted, so I asked you out. And you was like, I'll let you know. And that, honestly, that didn't work for me, but it is what it is. You feel me? So, like, the next day, so this was on the 16th. The next day, we talking like we normally do. You know, just normal conversation. And out of the blue, like, randomly throughout the day, she was like, oh, yeah, the answer to your question is yes. I'm like, the answer to what question? At this point, I had already forgot what question I done asked. So I'm like, what question? What you talking about? And she like, oh yeah, I will be your girlfriend. And the rest is history, right? So we've been together 12 years now. Yeah, I'm 28. I got to, well, over 12 years for me because I was 15 when we got together. I'm 28. That's technically 13 years, but it was a couple months before my birthday that we got together. So,
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato. It's been 12 years officially. We've been married for how many years? 9. It'll be 9 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so,
No.
yeah, it'll be 9 this year. We got married in 2014. Look, see, she didn't forgot.
It's not 9.
It is gonna be 9 this year.
It's 8.
It's gonna be 9. It's 2023.
No, because we got married right before Bubby. Bubby's 7 right now. So it's 8.
Come on. We got married in 2014. We got married when we were 19. We were 18 in 2013. We got married at 19 in 2014.
Whatever.
How you not gonna remember the year we got married?
I know the date. That's all that matters, guys. We've been together for so long.
Oh my God.
You want a hug?
We got married November 13th, 2014. Okay? My son was born in 2015. We didn't find out about my son's conception until 4 months after we were married because we had already, like, you was already pregnant before that.
I know, but we had that we were pregnant on our wedding date, didn't know. Then we miscarried.
Right.
And then that same month we got pregnant.
We miscarried in December.
Yeah. And got pregnant in
2015.
Whatever. Okay,
So then,
he's proving a point.
Okay,
it is
yeah.
what it is.
All right,
Whatever.
so yeah, so we got married in 2014. Like I said,
What you wanna say?
obviously I'm the brains behind the operation, but no, yeah, like we was together. I basically asked her out, told her like it is what it is, and then her dude didn't like me after that. Her ex-boyfriend didn't like me from there on.
That's a different story for a different day.
That's for the documentary.
Next question.
So, what's the next question?
Where do you see yourself living when you retire?
When I retire,
Like
I'll
state or country or whatever.
I can't give it away
Why?
because we about to move soon, and that's where I see where I see myself retiring. But we ain't told everybody where we moving to yet.
Okay, I guess it's not a good question for now.
We can't answer that question right now, but you will find out soon enough.
The next question is, if you had to choose whether to receive a gift or have someone do something nice or helpful for you, what would you choose?
You can answer that.
I'm gonna say I'd rather receive a gift. Reason being is when someone does something nice for you, they like to throw it in your face later. I don't like that. If you're gonna do something for someone, just do it out the kindness of your heart. Don't throw it in their face later. We've recently had something like that happen. And it was something that was kind of big for us. So, and from someone we considered family. But that's a story for a different day. But yeah, I would definitely just rather receive a gift. And not nothing crazy or anything like that, but just in general. You think the same?
Same. I'd rather buy myself a gift, honestly. Like, outside of her, nobody knows me better than me. So, normally, if I want a gift, then I can just buy some stuff that I want. I'm not... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not unappreciative. I'm not ungrateful. You know, I accept anything anybody does for me. But not a lot of people do things for me. So sometimes it becomes a little hard. But like we always say, or like we've been saying for every single one of these questions, y'all will get those answers later. Not for this video. Next question.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower? Probably the ability to read minds, for real.
I don't like you sometimes. That was gonna be what I was gonna say. I want to be able to read people's minds, but I want to be able to turn it on and off when I want to, because sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want to be schizophrenic. I don't want voices just
Yeah,
popping in my
people's
my
stuff.
head.
Or if you're in like a difficult situation, you really don't want to know certain things or whatever. But yeah, that would probably be mine too. Or
I don't know. I'm just in or no. So I'd just rather know everything. Like,
yeah.
I'd rather know everything before I have to ask a question. I won't have to ask questions if I could just read your mind and know.
I don't know. That's hard though. Cause then like I sit and I'm like, okay, well if you can read my mind, then we either gonna fight sometimes, or you can be like, oh my god, you get on my nerves.
So what do you be thinking about me?
Or
Cause now I'm confused. How are we gonna be fighting?
We could be doing our little disputes and I'll be thinking something, but I don't say those things. Then you're gonna know what I'm really thinking. I don't know.
Yikes.
But yeah. The next
Alright.
question. Do you like to plan things or be spontaneous?
You already know my answer to that question. You know my
Our
answer.
answers are very different.
Yeah.
He is a person, he will walk in the door from work. Babe, get in the car, let's go, we're going on the road. Where are we going? I don't know, we're just gonna go drive. Or we're gonna go to Florida, but I don't know how long we're gonna be there. I don't know, nothing, don't worry about packing this, and this. We'll get on, get there, just go. He's done that a couple times. Or the last trip we were on, it was last minute. His friend was like, oh, you should go. And we're like, oh, okay, we'll see. Like, no, babe, let's go. This is him. Come on, just go pack your bags. Go pack your bags. You can be ready. Mind you, he just got back in town from Vegas. Wanted to go.
And we
And
got
I'm
on the road
like,
3
all right,
hours
let's go.
later.
So I went, packed the bags, slept for an hour, and got on the road. And our trips don't always be long. Sometimes they just be like a weekend. Sometimes just me and him will go for like overnight trip, somewhere close, whatever. We do random stuff, but I like to plan things out. If I know we're about to go on a vacation, I want it all planned out. I want to know, not necessarily like everything we're doing on the trip. That part can be kind of spontaneous,
The
but I want to
itinerary.
know where we're going, where we're staying at. I don't want to wait till we get there to find a room. This guy would do that all the time.
Oh yeah, we get on the road. When we get there, we'll find a room before we stop, right? So if we 15 minutes from our destination, once I come up with the destination, then we just book the room. Damn,
No.
now can't nothing go wrong.
That's too stressful for me.
See-
I want to know it all.
I don't like planning because when you plan, it leaves room for things to go wrong, right? So say you plan a trip from 6 months from now, and then like say it's a group trip and there's like 5 people going. By time, or let's say 6 if it's a couples trip, right? So 3 couples. By the time you get to the point of actually leaving, so much has changed. People either didn't pay their money or now they can't go because something had popped up and now you're let down. Like planning things leaves room to be let down. If you
But
just
I'm
go,
lost.
you can't be let down because you have no expectations, right? So you just get in the car, you drive. Can't nothing go wrong because if it does, you wasn't expecting it to go right. You get what I'm saying? Like
I
you
guess.
just
Our last
show up and do
trip,
it.
though, that I planned turned out to be good. It actually got extended. We went to Florida. Supposed to just be 3 days, 4 days.
I think it was 5. We ended up staying 7.
Was it? I got a resort, so I had like a little water park and stuff in it for the kids, all that stuff. Had a couple like outdoor activities. Sorry, she's falling asleep.
Oh yeah, she's gone.
Outdoor activities to do, like feeding the alligators, golfing, different things like that. And when I got to the hotel to check in, they're like, oh, it's spring break. Mind you, I had no clue it was spring break in Florida, but whatever. It's spring break. Here's a package for you. Come over here and see when you're done checking in. So go over there and they're like, I can give you guys tickets to SeaWorld for $100 total. And I'm like, for all of us? He's like, yeah, $100 total. That's it. All you got to do is go and look at this facility. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go sit for an hour, which turned into be 4 or 5 hours, but whatever. Got the tickets. We go to SeaWorld, had a blast. Then while we're there, somebody else comes. Here's another ticket for tomorrow for all of you guys for free. Just go view this place. So I'm like, okay, for free, that's fine, because there's more stuff I wanted to do. Dolphins are my favorite animal, guys. My absolute favorite. I love them. So I didn't get to see the dolphins the first day, so I was able to see them the second day. Was able to like up close, personal, touch them, all of the above. So it was worth it.
It was worth it.
But the kids had a blast.
You know what half of
I
that trip
started
was?
off planning it, and then the other
Thank
end,
you. I was getting there.
Being spontaneous, but I still like to have stuff planned out.
Spontaneous. So you set expectations for the trip, right? So you set expectations for that trip, and they were good. Nothing actually went wrong, like, you know.
No.
But then that spontaneity kicked in, and boom, now we're there for 2 extra days, going and doing something that you really want to do out of life. So, being spontaneous for the win.
Whatever. Next question. What is your greatest personal struggle?
My greatest personal struggle? I'm too hard on myself. I'm way too hard on myself. I think that's my biggest struggle. My struggle is if something goes wrong that I put in 100% effort on, or that was my idea, then I will beat myself up for it until the end of the days because I didn't get it right. So I beat myself up more than anybody ever could. That's more of a self-awareness thing for me. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing on how hard I am on myself when it comes to certain stuff.
Yeah. I guess mine is I have a hard time, like, forgetting issues that have happened in the past, or that's one of them. And then, like, I know I can accomplish something, but I don't push myself enough to accomplish it because I think of the what ifs.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of time telling you, like, just do it.
I'm not someone
you're
that can
good.
just, like, go and do something. I have to, like, again, go back and plan things out, or I have to have it, like, set, like, back and forth. I don't know. It's something I'm working on, but those are probably my biggest, like, struggles.
You gotta stop second guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I just do it.
The next question, what gives you motivation in life? My kids.
I knew you was gonna go with that. So on the contrary, my kids don't give me motivation at all. I'm playing. They do. they really do.
I was so like, you're lying for a minute.
Nah, I keep going for them. But outside of my kids and, like, you know, my family, the family that I created, my ambition gives me motivation. Like, or the fear of not trying. I'm not scared, or I don't fear losing. I fear not trying. I fear dying and not having tried something that I wanted to try because I was too scared or because of X, Y, and Z. So, I mean, that gives me motivation just to do everything. You only live once, so I'm going to try everything. I always say, I'll try anything twice. Why not?
All right, the next question. I want to answer this one first. What would your dream house be like?
You can answer it for both of us, because...
But I'm going to be the person that's going to lay everything out and do everything. He's going to have a little bit of input, but I already know I'm going to have the most input on it.
She going to design it. The layout, that's probably on me.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what I want. So, he already knows I want a wraparound porch. Lots of land, obviously, because we have 3 kids already and want to have more. He's going to need a big garage. Him and his cars. This man and his cars, guys. But,
I love cars.
big garage, big yard. I'm debating on where I want my master room to be. If I want it to be on the first floor or the second floor. I kind of want it to be on the second floor. But we were just talking about this not too long ago, a couple days ago. Or maybe it's been a week now. I don't know. I'm not good with that. Anyways, having slides for all of us from our rooms into, like, the kitchen. Especially for the kids and stuff. Something fun, different that people really don't have in their house. If I am on the second floor for the master, I want my own, like, balcony porch, like, scenario from the room. I want two ovens.
I know all of this. You want more than 2 ovens. She wants a grand kitchen.
Like,
she wants a chef's kitchen.
I do.
Like, the biggest refrigerator you got, the biggest, like, stovetop you got, the biggest oven you got, the biggest microwave you got, the biggest mixer, I mean, anything involving cooking.
I want a gas stove, but I also want the griddle top one too.
Yeah, and we gonna get to like cooking videos because we actually, between the both of us, we really throw down. Like, we cook every night.
We
don't
talking about starting a whole nother business for that aspect.
Right, like, yeah, like that's another business that may come up, like, you know, for us to do, because we really don't eat much fast food. And the fast food, quote unquote, that we eat usually is like restaurants. So like we'll order Chinese or like Chipotle. I really don't consider that fast food. It's not really
the kids
greasy.
might eat something fast food here and there for like out running around or something, but that's just because we've been out all day. They gotta eat something quick as we're still making our runs and stuff like that. But as far as we go, we don't eat it. Especially lately, we've cut down a lot on outside spending with like food and stuff. Even with the kids, so it's been pretty nice.
Yeah, like we go grocery shopping. We'll spend a band at the grocery store, and then we'll cook every day that month. Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We don't always do like hot breakfast. It's more like complimentary at hotel breakfasts. But I mean, they get the job done for real. I'm not a morning person, and if I am a morning person, or if I have to get up early, I'm normally working.
And here lately, I haven't been a morning person.
Yeah, so like we really like. We've been living our best life for real. Like we are self-employed, so we don't have to get up and do anything in the morning if we don't like already have customers lined up or things like that. And now that our oldest is out of school, he don't got school every morning, so there's no reason for us to be up crazy early. Like there's days, like 3 or 4 days a week, we don't get up until like noon.
And not just us, the kids don't get up till noon. Sometimes, no. He gets up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. His body's still set on Bubby's schedule. Sometimes he'll get back in the bed with me. Sometimes he just be out here watching TV, whatever. And then here lately, I think I've been getting up about 10, 11. And then I gotta get everybody up. One time up, if you're asleep, it don't happen no more. You gotta get up. Yeah. The only person that gets to sleep if I'm up first is him. But that's because he typically goes to bed later than I do. But the kids are in bed before both of us. And when mommy gets up, the whole house got to get up. Because now it's time to start doing stuff.
Yeah, like cleaning. And because they clean the room every day. But I'm a night owl. So like I'm up 4 or 5 in the morning. So normally like, I think this morning, I went to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was up at 7. Like, and then I went back to sleep. And then I went back to sleep probably about 8. And then I woke up at like, 2? Like...
Yeah, that was after me yelling at him like, babe, we got stuff we gotta get done today. You gotta get up right now.
I was tired, but I've been on go. We both been on go doing the business and handling the kids. So, I mean,
there's been a lot of stuff, lots of changes have happened recently.
Yeah, we've been just going like through the motions essentially, and hey, it is what it is.
All right, next question. If you could take a week off of your regular life to focus on learning something new, what would it be?
Focus on learning something new?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I want to be a lawyer. Can I learn that? Nah, I'm lying. If I took a week off to learn something new, it'd probably be to start my realtor license. To get licensed to be a realtor.
You've already done some of the stuff where you just haven't.
Yeah, I've had my hands in everything. I've done insurance. I've done realtor. I've sold cars, like collections. Anything there is to do, I've done it.
That you still wanted to keep going for,
which
then goes into our retirement stuff too. So
yeah, like that's what I'd probably take that week off for, just to learn the ins and outs about like. So it's one thing to sell a house. It's another thing to know everything there is, like broker standpoint from selling a house. So that's what I want to learn. I want to learn how not to get screwed over.
Yeah, I think I would do. I mean, right now in like standpoint of life now, I probably would do like some marketing, learning things, to market our businesses, the businesses that we have that we still want to start and go forward with. I think that would be something good that would pay off quickly. Our next question, what if our kids didn't want to go to college?
Then they ain't gotta go.
Yes, we both did a little bit of college time, but we didn't finish. We're big on just like whatever makes you happy, and as long as you're still making money and going forward in life, starting your own stuff. I am going back to school.
I ain't.
I haven't decided exactly which path I want to go, but I definitely want to do some, again, marketing, business management, stuff like that.
That's a good idea. Go to school for marketing, because I'm not going back. I don't like school. Like, I'm smart.
And maybe not like college degree, but like maybe classes. I shouldn't say school, I guess. Maybe just some like classes to help benefit us somewhere.
Like, I'm smart. Probably too smart for my own good. School ain't never been good for me because I don't like authority. I don't like listening to people talk for hours. So, I get my knowledge, I get my information, but I do it on my terms. So, that's why school just didn't work for me. Like, I had to become an adult. What was that? I had to become an adult very quickly. And I had to handle a household quickly. So, like, playing sports and going to college and doing what I wanted to do wasn't really a part of my life, for real. So, if my kids don't want to go to school, then they're going to have a trade, they're going to have a job, they're going to have something that they know how to do. That's going to generate their income. College isn't for everybody, and not everybody should go to college to get a degree in something that you're going to pay more money for the degree than you would making out your tenured career, right?
I would like for them to go to school, but it's not...
Right. Like,
it's not something that, like, oh, you don't want to go to college, I'm mad at you. Like, that's not how it is. If they don't want to go to college, they don't have to go to college.
If they choose not to go, then they choose not to go. Like, if you want to be, you know, a doctor or a lawyer, or if you want to do something that requires a college education, then go. I don't want my kids to go to school for things that they could do without schooling, right? You can save that money. I mean, granted, their college will be paid for, so they don't have to worry about that. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of wasting time. If you got the money to do what you want to do and you don't need a degree to do it, then why waste your time? So, yeah, what's the next question?
Who should do household chores?
Who should do household chores? You?
Our kids.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about them. Nah, they,
No, we all kind of split stuff. Everyone has their own rooms. Me and him alternate the kitchen. The kids help out with the living room, dining room, especially the dining room because they tear it up so quickly.
That's where we're recording from now. And they spend more time in this dining room than we ever do. Yeah. Like, it's always dirty.
We're working on getting better at, like, sitting down doing family meals. We've done a couple, but they mostly are always at the table, and which everything is, like, it's an open concept here. So the living room and the dining room are all open. It's not separate rooms. So we're still together, but it's not the same as, like, our family meals that we have.
Right.
The bathroom, we all kind of pitch in. I make the boys, like, go in and, like, sweep and move stuff off the tub and stuff for me to go in and, like, do my deep cleaning. But I don't know. Yeah. Growing up, I always had to do all the chores.
So did I, which is why I got lazy when I got married. No, I really did. And I do contribute a lot.
You contribute a lot more recently than what you did a couple years ago. Yeah,
true. And then I also got, like, the lawn care and shit like that. So, like, that's my chore. Like,
don't
I gotta
touch
go.
His lawn, guys.
Yeah, like, I got a front yard, backyard. I got weed eating to do. Like, yeah. So I do my chores.
Would you share all of your money, or I shouldn't say would you? Do you share all of your money, or do we have separate accounts? That's a both. Like, our money is, like, for both of us.
All right.
It is.
It's a semi both, right? Okay, so my money is her money, but her money is her money.
No, that's not true.
Like, it.
That's like, not true.
Everything I have, she has access to. Or she can get. Or she know if she just be like, yo, I need this, then she got it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I am stingy with money more than him though.
Yeah, like she'll put money away and hide that shit and not say nothing.
But that goes
right?
into my saving. I'm better at saving than he is, which goes into the next
BS.
question.
That's BS. I save when I want to.
Okay, but I can save all the time.
But for what? Like, what you be saving? Like for what purpose? So if we saving, it's because of a reason. Day. A rainy day. But we live in today. Like
a vacation.
I save money and like I'm good. Like you know this. I'm stingy as hell with money. Like I won't just give it to anybody. Like, but I'm a shopper too. I'm a shopper. I like shopping.
He likes shopping in the stores. He don't like shopping online. I'm the online shopper.
Yeah, I don't do online shopping because I'm impatient. I want it when I want it. So
we do have the next question is who's better at saving. So both of those are answered kind of together. We have separate accounts, but we have a joint account. But at the same time, if I was like, babe, give me so and so amount of money, he would give it to me. And the same thing here. I might hesitate a little bit, but
she only hesitate because
he's a spender.
I buy big stuff, right? So like she can be like, all right, I want this $300 purse. I'd be like, all right, bet. Like I'll send you the money, right? But then I'll call her out of the blue and be like, I want this $30,000 or $40,000 car, and she'll be like, all right, what the hell, like this ain't even. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I'm a spender. Like the stuff that I do want typically costs a lot of money, which is why I really don't buy myself stuff until I do. Like, once I do, then I do. But outside of that, I typically just buy her and the kids everything. Like, she's the most spoiled person you'll ever meet, so don't let her tell you differently. Like,
I don't disagree with that. I always say I'm spoiled.
Everything you want, I go and buy. Or
I'm very spoiled to the point of, like, I don't cut up my own steaks. I don't cut up nothing. You don't pump your own gas? No. Like, but that's a lot of relationships are like that. The man does that a lot. But
yeah, like I wish
I don't know a lot of people that be like, here babe, I'm about to cut up your steak before it even touches like your hands or anything. Yeah, we go out to the restaurant and go ahead and put her plate right here because I gotta cut it up first.
Yeah, I've been doing that since we've been together. Yeah. Sorry guys, now I'm getting exhausted.
The last question is just simple. What would you choose, dishes or laundry?
Dishes or laundry? She gonna choose laundry. I'm gonna choose dishes. I don't know. I be in my own zone when I'm doing dishes. I put my speaker on, listen to my music, and I just lose track of time. Honorable mention: our sink is broke in our kitchen. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we gotta get that fixed like tomorrow. But
I turned the water off. Went to turn it back on. They want to come back on.
Yeah, the water does not work anymore. Our kitchen
we don't
sink
know why.
Is broke.
It's literally just the kitchen sink. Everywhere else in the house works. The like water faucet thingy outside of the house literally is right outside the door, the sink, and it works fine. Everything else in the house works perfectly fine. No issues. Kitchen sink don't work. We haven't tried to see if the dishwasher works yet though.
No, we should check that today.
Yeah, we're going to, but yeah, it doesn't work. And can't figure out why yet. There's no like leak. There's no busted pipe. So we're thinking it's just clogged. We don't know.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Cause I'm not trying to spend money.
Small, right?
But
yeah, guys.
You was choosing laundry, right? Because I don't think you said that. You was choosing laundry.
Yeah. Yeah, I would choose laundry, but I don't like putting laundry away.
You don't like folding laundry and putting laundry away. I don't think anybody does. I'll take dishes.
I can wash it and dry it all day long. But once it comes in the basket upstairs, I don't want to touch it no more. It takes me forever. I'm one of those that it takes me a couple days before I put it away. Terrible. And he'd be like, put the laundry away, and I'd be like, all right, I'll get to it. A couple days later, you still ain't put the laundry away.
3 weeks later.
Now you gotta iron this, and this because you ain't put it away.
Yeah, because I don't do wrinkles. You know this. But all right, guys, this is the end of the video. We're going to do a couple more Q&As. We also got a couple pranks coming up. More challenges, actually. We're about to do some nice little challenges. And I got a prank coming up for her. So this is going to be the end of the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We love you guys. We out. Peace.